Hello everyone, Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Valid. In the last episode, we basically kind of just went through, I don't really know the routes' names, or the numbers of the routes, actually, because they're not really have, names of these routes, actually. It's kind of weird, because, normally we do know these routes actually have numbers, but the only thing we actually did do in the last episode was that we did catch some Pokemon. Actually, we did manage to browse around in Lost Plateau, and we are here right outside of Misagosa. We basically was trying to make our way to school. Actually, we did manage to catch a few Pokemon. Actually, before we actually do begin, I do want to use those experience candies on Palmy here. I'm just gonna use both of them, so we can try to get Palmy a little bit closer to Springerito, though. Just a little bit, actually. So the last Pokemons that we actually did manage to catch was from, I want to say it was from Scatterbug from episode 1. So it was Fido, Watts, all the way down to Soki. So that's what we did in the last episode. So basically, it was just wild episodes. We did fight some Pokemon trainers and stuff like that. For the people that are a little bit newer to the channel, actually, there will be just some routes. It's gonna be just routes making our way to a next destination, and sometimes it's just gonna be some episodes that's gonna be a little bit focused on being in the city and doing some story objectives and stuff. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a Scalabug van. We're just gonna run away from it. That's fine. Right, so we are here in Misagosa. I think one of those coin Pokemon was behind that sign. I did send an answer Mesa. Oi, Dillikens. It's Nehemiah. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Get your Pokemons to get getting stronger? How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Dillikens, let us a fruitful battle. Okay, it's battle time with Nimona. Alright, he's gonna bring out Craxley. We got the Palmy. You seem like you are getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon at this time. I got 2 Pokemon too. Now we're gonna use Thundersock here. That is gonna be super effective. You really work your type matchup. I can tell how badly you want to win. We got Craxley's gonna use a Water Gun. He's gonna use Thundersock again. Craxley is fainted. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Nimona is gonna bring out a Palmy. We're gonna swap out Springerito. Let's bring out Springerito here. Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Dillikens. Nimona is gonna bring out Palmy. Alright, Leaf Edge is effective, Scratch is effective. Let's use Leaf Edge. Battering you as is a blast. Think it's better to pull out a ace in the hole. What is your ace in... Ooh, hold on. What are you doing? What is that? Tails dicing is always a solid strategy. Telemazzing. Oh, so see. Oh, it's kind of like a It's kind of. I want to say it's kind of like Z moves in the Dynamax and the Mega Evolutions. Okay, so it's a different, like, special ability for Pokemon here in Pangea. Okay. Telemizing. Well, your Palmy didn't really do much, Nimona. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. I think about the 540 Poké-Dollars. I do appreciate it. Amazing! Look at you, taking on a terror-stousing opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't telemize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are in this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Thank you for the 3 revives, Nemo. Nimona. Now, Misagosa waiting just past these gates. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I've gotta take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Wait, stairs. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of stairs here. It's a beautiful city, actually. Got a venomous scene there, we got some sops. We gotta check this area out, actually. Some vendors. Okay. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagosa, the biggest city in Pangea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about events and technologies and all kind of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your looks, places with tasty food and fixing. What do you want to see first, Dillikins? Let's taste some food. Oh, hair salon. Let's taste the food. Huh, I didn't have your peg of a big eater. But that's smart. You came battle well with a growling tummy, right? True. Oh, speaking of battling, I wanted to be sure you'd be able to terrorize your Pokemon too, Dillikins. Telestyles? I'm probably pronouncing the Telestyles, your Pokemon. Probably pronouncing that wrong. There's a few things that gotta get done before that to happen, but I take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have to fun around the city a bit. Okay. There was so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories, and spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see Dillybird's Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Okay. Once you've seen your film, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some tails dowsing. Alright. Misagosa. Alright. We need to head to the school gates. That is the objective. Alright, so we're gonna be walking around, exploring Misagosa just a little bit. Got a cafe here. I want to say, welcome to the Sea Breeze Cafe, a space to relax away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. It's got spicy potatoes, lemonade soda, coffee, quesadillas, and apple jots. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. I like some spicy potatoes, actually. That looks really fucking good. Spicy potatoes. My tight. Alright. Spicy potatoes. Encounter powers a dragon. Tensely powered dark. Experience points powers grass. Thank you for your visit. Please stop by again. I'm sure you need a quick break from the world. I kind of wish that it actually showed us like the person that's selling us the food. Actually, there's a I forgot the Pokemon's name. It's from Gen 4. Pachirisu. Yeah, Pachirisu. There we go. It came up to me. Yeah, the vending machine. Most of the vending machine sells like fresh water, soda pop, and lemonade. Some cheap medicine to heal up a Pokemon. We got a sandwich shop here. Oh, yeah, check that out. New sandwiches. Welcome. If I put the filling in like so, and then do the combinants like this. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was really thinking hard about something just now. I researched sandwich recipes, you see. My dream is to one day discover amazing recipes worthy to becoming called master level. I can teach you recipes too, if you like. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Okay, so I'm assuming like the sandwiches here, it's kind of like the curry from Sword and Shield. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Welcome to Every Which Way. Zingy sandwich, jam sandwich, tropical marinara, and avocado. Okay. This marinara sandwich is basically a cheese sandwich. That's kind of what it looks like, cheese. Okay. Got like a tuna with lime, or maybe avocado on it. Or maybe a salmon. Trying to figure out like the typing of like meat they use actually. Okay. Got a goblin. Got a Bounsley in a I forgot the Pokemon's name. It's from Gen 5. Start with a P. I just can't think of it right now. Purely. Yeah, there we go. Purely. Got another cafe. Yeah, okay, so there's two different cafes. They basically sort of the same thing. Okay. Oh, you. Welcome, seafood. Fresh Cold is happy to serve you. Seafood pension. Okay, some of these I probably won't be able to pronounce. Okay. Azurcon leech. Smoked fillet up with herbs. And seafood pasta. Change the power for grass. Item drop power walk. Okay. Catching power grass. Interesting restaurant then. Okay, okay, okay. This has to be a pizza place. 100%. Welcome to Bartos. Not really. It had like the Italian look to it. Okay, you got Sabe steak with fries fixing. Oh, I like how the Sabe steak look like a palmy then. We got a chocolate vanilla fruit parfait, Caesar salad, a lemon gato, it's like a Pikachu, and a koi. Look like a Pokeball actually. I think the Caesar salad kind of looked like a pale lily a little bit. I may be wrong. My daughter just walked in. Yes, you can if you close the door. Yes. Yes, for the people that are a little bit new, that my daughter's been a little bit joining us with this series a little bit. There'll be some days that she probably will, and some days that she probably won't. I'll be Daisy with my... We just managed to make our way to Mr. Gosagburg, so we're about to make our way to school. We got another restaurant here. Welcome to Go for Book Wheel. Let's see what you got. We got potato tortilla. We got a fruit punch. Pala di Pandea. It's Calvana. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And a clove a Agelo. I'm pronouncing those a lot of those food wrong. We got a bakery here, or maybe a sandwich shop. Hello there. How about some tasty filling of any accessories for your sandwiches? Yes. Okay, so we got ham, lettuce, onions, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper, butter, cream cheese, jam, olive oil, silver packs. Do not know what silver packs are. Red flag pack, Pika Pika, VV. I think VV's, yeah, it's designed after EV. Okay. Blue Pokeball, green Pokeball, and red Pokeball. I didn't really mess with the Koi stuff, actually. I feel like the only time I had to use make a Koi was from when we actually had to fight or encounter Cardio, when we actually having to catch like the Sword of Justice Pokemon. And talk about Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice is one of the trios we're gonna be able to catch later on whenever we get into DLC. Got another vendor here. Another deli. Hola. For French produce, look no further than a deli custo. What would you like? Egg, potato salad, and queso? I look like a oh, it's a type of sausage. Okay. More stuff with sandwiches, basically. Fruits and veggies. Welcome to Soul Cans. How can I attitude is sword to leave you smiling? Bananas, strawberry, tomatoes, and pickles. Okay. I'm just looking through all of these spites, actually. Alright, so that can be able... We got more subs down there. We got a Pokemon Center there. Got a cafe. You knew. Okay, we can't enter that store. Okay. What? Got a bookstore here. Can't open that. What? Can't see what that store is. We can enter it. Welcome to Picnic Nuggets. The one the one-stop shop for your picnic needs. We got a relic, tablecloth, mint, peach, stripe, Westworth, leafy, monstrous, striped, billiard, striped, steel, bottom R, difference between R, Y, and B, flower patterns, fire patterns, and yarn. I don't know which ones I will choose. You know what? Let's actually buy the fire one. I kind of wish you can be able to see what it looks like. I wish we could, but I think fire would be nice. Actually, get like a blanket for the picnic. Actually, Pokemon materials at the shop. Okay. Welcome to bargains. You go to store for quality bags. There we go. Okay, it just had to load in. Okay, so different bags. Backpacks, basically. Not too bad. We just got like different colors. Got brown, olive, beige, gray, pink, purple, navy, orange, blue, green, yellow, red, black. Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything now. Got the hair salon. We kind of already do know that the hair styles that the hair salon did, because before we actually was able to start up the game, we was able to choose our hair, but we can just go through it anyway. Business Moncho, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. What can we do for you today? Hairstyle is $3,000. God, that's a really expensive haircut. I don't have the money for that. Well, I don't think I can use LP. We don't have the money for it right now. We just don't have the haircut, the money right now. Oh, look at the Pikachu balloon. Yeah, we got a Pikachu balloon, we got a a Diff Bloom balloon. I've got some more shops up ahead. Alright, so that way to the academy. Hat store. Let's see what type of hats they got. Welcome, all sorts of hats and caps to trigger your fancy. We got the Bolton logo hat, sporty cap. Okay, so I'm assuming they're all gonna be the same. So we got white, black, red, yellow, green, blue, orange, navy, purple, pink, gray, beige, olive, and brown. Oh, we got typings too. We got grass, water, fire, electric, normal, flying, bug, fighting, psychic, ghost. Also has like a purple effect. Yes, it does. Brown, be like a brownish color. Rock, be like a darker brown or grayish color. Ice, dark, berry, poison, steel, dragon. Got a Gatsby cap. What is a Gatsby? Oh, it's kind of like the farmer's cap, actually. If you guys know what I'm talking about. They have like a farmer's vibe to it. Okay. And we got a beanie. Beanie's cool looking. I'm thinking we're just gonna keep the sun hat that we currently have on now, whatever the type hat we got. We got sunglasses or glasses up here. Welcome to the Spec Sec. We're delighted to see you. Okay, so basically, I don't wear glasses. Well, these glasses are Blu-ray glasses, so there's a difference between like original seeing glasses and Blu-ray glasses. Alright, so we got the high flame glasses that's just within the different colors. We got sunglasses too. And we got the mounted. Well, the mounted has like the I like that brown, not like camouflage look, but it's. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean. Got socks. Like Titan socks? You love what we got in stock. Okay. Different socks we got. White, black, red, yellow. Kind of wish the photo actually load in a little bit quicker than it does. The navy does match a little bit with the purple. Actually, yeah, the purple matches with like the color we currently got, like the theme we got, staying with like the original socks that we had on. Actually, we got the sporty high socks that has the bolt-on logo on it. Power high. Are these gonna be like plaid? Yeah, they're gonna be like plaid. Florida high socks. I think it said Univar, and that's from I think that said Univar. And these are from Kalos. Because that's what the logo does look like. These are Pandea's stuff. Okay. I've seen a little bit of the references actually. Shoe store. I love to see the shoes actually. Looking to Savannah footwear. Feel free to browse our wear. Performance sneakers. One. Well then, okay. Okay, not bad. To be honest, the white looks really cool. Look at trend, like a trench quill color. Performance sneakers. This is Earthworm. That's like a pinkish blue color. Interesting combination. Copper. Like a white. Has like a Pokemon name on it. Oh, I see. Drowsy. It has like the Pokemon's name on it. I don't really know those Pokemon's name. We got like a one Pokemon here. Couple has like a mouse, and Drowsy has a the koala Pokemon. Okay. Ooh. Low key. Like these sneakers actually. Let's B. I love those color schemes too. C. Purple to pink to like a bluish to black. Okay, we got the low top sneakers. Okay, so these are kind of like Converses a little bit. Low key, I don't have the money. I actually would buy. I actually would buy the Performance A's. How much are they? 6,000? I don't even have the LP or the money for it. The Performance A's are dope looking. I just don't. That feels so weird. I just don't have the money for it. Let's look on the east side. I'm feeling the east side is gonna be the same. We got a Spoink. Starly. That is the present. Can go there. Madison? Alright. Welcome to Chancy Supplies. What can we assist you today? See what you got. Oh, yeah, healing stuff, special medicines like revival orbs. They're like max revives. Okay. The special medicine. Kind of like what you can get from like, like the special markets. I'm just making sure that this store did not have like the... Okay, so the door that we can be entered to is the one that has like the front mats next to the door. Okay, so the majority of these stores I won't be able to go in. Got a little picnic plaza area down there. Okay. Literally 30 minutes into this episode, just exploring Mega Gosa. We got Bonzorg there. And we got a pretzel shop here. Yeah, but oh, it's a churro shop. Oh. Low key, never had a churro actually. I hope they're good. Churro, chocolate churro, cinnamon churro. Yeah, I never had a churro before. I hope they're good, but I just never had them. Yeah, I'm gonna say those like ice cream vendors. We will actually look up a little bit later, actually. Okay, pretty bad little spot here. There's a lot of sandwich shops too. There's a lot of dialogue that I kind of want to read what these NPCs are saying, but I'm pretty sure they just give them like tips and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going on. Alright. And make our way up the stairs. Oh. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can sign as blind as anyone. Team Star. So these are the evil organization, I would say. Or the gang members? Or you? Seriously, what with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. I love that EB bag, actually. Look, we got a quote we were supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Help out, walk away. Let's help out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we get into your next. We nearly got this one in the bag. Real Team Star, kid. We buy so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Actually did not. No. Another ignorant little nobody. Here, I'm finally part of Team Star, and I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team on the line, so we got no choice, real choice, but to battle ya. That's true. You keep right on that little 4-eye over there. Damn. All the chick 4 eyes. Just because you're wearing glasses, that's kind of rude. And make sure this flesh face nobody ends up seeing stars. Okay. Team Star. So are they like gang members? I'm assuming the gang members, I'm assuming. What Pokemon is that? I did not manage to read it. Swiddle. Alright. Alright, Palmy, let's use a Thunderstock on a Swiddle here. Looks a little soupy actually, but it's tongue out actually. I'm gonna use a Thunderstock there. Swiddle is gonna use Leon, that is gonna defend Palmy's defense. Let's use Scratch on that pinch of health that Swiddle's got there. Alright, Swiddle is fainted. Nice. Team Star Grunt has been defeated. How come I'm the one seeing stars? But think with the 416 Poké Dollars. Like, why ain't nobody like you good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way he beat you. Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star ranks? Pebbled, you know, what do you think you're doing? Hey, Nemo. Ugh, it's that kid, Council Dweeb. She gotta report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Dillikins. I don't have to go find wonders to battle. You have all of the battles you will need with me. That's really not what happened. It was those Star punks. Wait, they pick a fight with you? Wow, I read that's way strong, Wong. Sorry. I did not say wrong. She said sorry there, my bad. I get it now. You two have got Team Star win all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, aren't you? Hey, we weren't. Not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the Students' Council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try amazing the ultra rare gift to you. Is it? A Tele Orb. Nice. A Tele Orb, an orb that held within its powers a crystal. It's like a crystallized. When it changes the energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to those dolls. With this Tele Orb, you can tell styles of your Pokemon during battle. Let's see after it tells styles of. I'm pretty sure your Palmy will be a electric type. Normally you gotta take special class to be able to get one of those Tele Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now time to give it a word. You learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice rolling on us with his Tera Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I take my chances with the new kid. Then take your place in battle. Alright. Team Star Groot B. I'm just gonna put A, like from A to B. Once the challenge, you're gonna bring out a young goose. You're gonna bring out a Palmy. Alright, Telestalzing. Telestalzing. During particular reason, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange paranoia. The Pokemon called this Telestalzing. You can tell Telestalzing your Pokemon by selecting Telestalzing button in battle. When a Pokemon Telesize, its type changes to a Tera type. Move of the same type of this Tera type will become much more powerful than usual. After Telesizing your Pokemon once, you won't be able to Terrorize a Pokemon again until you're healed up at a Pokemon Center, so use this strategy wisely and seize victory in battle. It is a Ice type, so I won't be able to use it on Palmy or Fingerito, but we're gonna use a Thundersock here on the Yangoose. Yangoose is gonna use Leon. That is gonna drop Palmy's defense. It's just a quick attack. Yangoose is gonna use Leo again. That is gonna drop Palmy's defense. It's just Thundersock. That is gonna faint Yangoose. Yangoose is fainted. And my Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Palmy is gonna level up to level 11. Your Pokemon born so bright. But thank you for the 468 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Nice, Dillikins. You didn't even have to bother televising your Pokemon. Move on. Move up your Pokemon teletypes will hit even harder when it televised, you know. Sometimes you find a Pokemon whose teletype is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategy options. Gotta change your Tele Orbs at the Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Yeah. Hasta la vista. Me too. Hasta la vista. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. Oh, so they're kind of like the bullies, I'm assuming, of the academy. Mainly like the higher ups, actually. If you guys know what I mean. They hardly even show up to class, and even they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, or what I know. Excuse me. I just, well, thanks. So, yeah. See you around. Look at you, Dillikins, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think we've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you? That Eevee bag though, love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble dies down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircases in the world. Low key, kinda wanna count. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Never mind. I'm not that bad. The UVA Academy. Here we are, Dillikins. Welcome to the UVA Academy. I don't know if it's actually called UVA or it's actually called UVA Academy. I think it's actually called UVA. Just let me know if it's actually, you know, it's probably is called UVA, because if it's UVA, it'd be like U.V.A. or a period, if you guys know what I mean. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me in those halls off to the sides. leads to all different parts of the school. So you can watch me. My dog wants to come and watch chat. It's totally big enough to get lost and venture in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battering in the main. We made it to school. Master Wilkins, Miss Menona. How did you find your first school comment? We had a blast. It was tough. We had a blast. I imagine Miss Menona High spirits help with that. She's a true expert to a fine academy. Not that I was suspecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president, reliable as ever, Miss Menona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Dillikins? True. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. Did? Where? Right outside, down the, right down the gate. Actually, down the stairs. It was down the stairs on the front gates. They was hassling this kid with a Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? They went away. Actually, Dillikins flexed them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Dillikins, but you might risk to show a bit of restraint when you find your feet here at the academy. Oh, you need to get something to drink? Okay. That means I probably had to go and help her. Who knows? And Miss Melna, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Alright. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might be Miss Peony. I believe she comes to class at least. And Miss Melna, if you be so good, do report to Miss Jackson about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, she should be kept appraised of all such going on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Dillikins. Come on, I show you the way. Class in section. Oh, damn, he's cool looking. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend join us. Our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Where am I? I wondered what they would be like. Alright, you come in. Oh, I was not even in the class yet. Could I trouble you with a few words introducing yourself? The funny thing is, it's coming into a school, like in front of the class. It's nothing they actually do, actually. I don't know about private schools or like academy schools, but in public schools, no. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sorry, I'm Dillikins. Did you hear that? I'm seeing super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone to get to know you, Dillikins. Alright then, who wants to have the first to as our new friend a question? Me, can I answer a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling with Pokemon. I would like to collect Pokemon. I like to play with my Pokemon. I like everything about Pokemon. I like everything about Pokemon, to be honest.
Me too.
I even said me too. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. I'm just saying whatever Braylon says because I don't know if the mic is actually picking it up. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmates? Me or not, actually, guys, stop it. Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble enrolling here, so spell diligence. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokédex. I want to become a strong trainer. I don't actually know. I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, just know it. You and me are going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Dillikins. I'm Mr. Jackin. I teach biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. The funny thing is, I never took biology in high school. We never had biology in high school. My high school didn't have biology. Wait, Nemona's not sitting down? She's just standing because she actually asked us a question. I think we're about to take our seats. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Okay. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmates. We will, Mr. Jackson. That'd be kind of interesting that we actually go to school in this. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring and bet on your own. Okay. Yo, new kid, welcome. Looking for Nemona. Okay, we got math classes. It's available in tasks to take. Okay, what? I'm so curious about you in the back. You were actually dressed up a little different, actually. Okay. Looking for Nemona. Welcome. After before. When class is in session. What? Yo, new kid. Yo, new kid, glad to have you. Okay, I actually thought... Welcome to the academy. Looking for Memna. She got called to the staff room just now. About before. Thanks for answering my question, Oya. You're welcome. Is there anything I can browse on the, I can't actually walk through here. It's like it's glitching through there for some reason, like I'm not supposed to be going. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you can see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you discovered something. Now choose the location to start exploring. Okay, so we need to go to the cafeteria and the staff room. Go to the cafeteria and see what the cafeteria looks like. Ah, we got some cumbies. I'm assuming they're making some honey. Sandwiches. Oh, we got a Zoya. Oh my god. Hello, little Zoya. That is the normal form of Zoya. The illusion Pokemon, they can actually transform to any Pokemon, baby doll. Oh, it's Advil, assuming.
And
Advil.
And it's reason all that
Arvil,
wrong.
I mean. Oh hey, so we met again. You remember me, right? I do, back at the lighthouse. From the lighthouse. I don't think we met. Yes, I do remember you, Arvin. Yeah, exactly. That's my little known it all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, yeah? No need to tell me your name, Diligence White. Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who's so up with the president of the student council. I normally won't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you about new celebrity. You gotta help me out, so can I finally make my dream a reality? I'm happy to help. Where's the stream for us? I'm happy to help, actually. What kind of literal medic says yes to something without knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is all about the picnic life. The picnic life. The great outdoors.
You said no, you go home and take a nap.
You're gonna go take a nap?
No, somebody.
Oh, somebody's gonna go take a nap? Yeah, it's maybe me later. Who knows? A nap seems nice right now. But you did woke me up like early in the morning. Alright. The perfect preparing sandwiches, all of it. Not that bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that help Pokemon feel better. Real healthy food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a selections about these horrible Mistia things. Basically, they are some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Revival herbs? I'm pretty sure that's probably what he's referencing to. But it has to be like some type of like sandwich herb. Now, there's a total of 5 different types of Oliver Mysterium, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick on them once they've been powdered with get your blood flowing, provides maturance, prevents aging. It even boosts the immune system. These herbs seems like they are real deal, only found in the Pandaea, and well to boot. But this book says that they are guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that is gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few things. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. Okay. As we described further into Area 0, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon that we wondering if these compact, cool beasts were indeed Pokemon, but at all. But I don't know why I want to say but. One of our team summoned a brutal blow from such a beast and was mutually ruined, focusing us to retreat for a time. Monsters of Area 0. A member of the Safari team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing reference to the Pokemon known as Dolphin. I want to say this has to be something to do with like the Paradox future Pokemon. I know there's some references from some older gen Pokemon that does have Paradox future and past, but we're playing Violet. We're only going to be getting like the futuristic Pokemon actually. The difference such as the texture and the way it moves suggests it is biology separates to say nothing to trend of iron. I really want to get those O's for myself, but I'm not ready to go at Pokemon battle. I'm good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lead me a hand either. And I never hear the end of it if I went clawing to that student council guard. But here you what's up? What's up? You got to help me out with this. You be perfect. Yes, let's do it. No, wait. I don't need an answer yet. I just registered the place where it seems there might be titans in your map out for sure. So I'm assuming that titans... Oh, I love your photon case. Yeah, he has a phone too. Okay, we got the False Dragon Titan, the Quaking Earth Titan, the Open Sea Titan, the Looking Steel Titan, and the Stony Cliff Titan. Path of Legends. It is still a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening and all. A bag of Stardust. Nice. I can actually definitely can sell that at the Poké Market. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Okay, so I'm assuming that Titans are kind of like the Dynamax raids that we can do back in Sword and Sealed. That's what I'm thinking of. We got a Rotom in the kitchen. What do you get for your mixing a Rotom with the microwave? The microwave form, the fire form of Rotom. There is literally a microwave form of Rotom. Oh, Rotom, to. My phone's ringing. Who's calling? This is Dillikins, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? What do you mean hacked? Who are you? I am Castopia. I'm probably Castopia. Probably pronouncing that name wrong. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you are training with serious potential. If that decision is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Dillikins, you know about Team Star, right? Yes, I do. Yes. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headache for the school and trying to bring other students down to the level. I refuse to set Italy by to let them get away with it. I have a feeling that Team Star may have to do something with the Titans, probably. And the Paradox Pokemon. I'm curious about that. So I come up with a plan and bring down Team Star and focus on them to disbanding for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure, why not? No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I leave you to it. Bye. Hello, Cavill. Master Dillikins. Please do try to keep your voice down in your making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, son. I'll be more careful. Sure. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, absolutely. Oh, yeah, true. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in these days and age. True. On your go then, young man. I actually like they actually allow phones and school. Because I know like our schools was like you're just not allowed to have it in class. No matter the majority of the time we were just playing on our phones anyway in class, but normally we don't get phone calls middle of school. Team Star, you say? Okay. Now, interesting getting any classes. Good morning, Master Dickens. What class would you like to take? Biology, math, and battle studies. Let's check out math. You like math with Miss Timey? Sure, yes. Let's check that out. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Alright, I guess we're gonna do math. Go to the math class and see what math got us. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Timey, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry I put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, mathematics, and stuff like that? Yeah, sort of. I'm meh on math. Math is mad to me. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Oh, my, haha. Thank you. Honesty response. I thought I got to say something.
And you the essay or you home get nothing.
I don't really know what he says, chat. I'm sorry. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourself enjoying our lessons together. I do my best to find a good way to match up your interests in all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? I kind of know it, but some of them are not that, There's some of them I kind of a little bit know, and some of them that I don't really know. Okay, so I'm assuming math, it has to do stuff like typings. Okay, so biology has to do stuff like Pokedexes, I'm assuming. And battle studies had to do stuff like, the typing of TMs and items and stuff. I'm assuming that's probably what that battle studies is. Well, except the glass is strong against water, and water against strong against fire. Correct. Games, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes the move damage? It cuts in half, it doesn't change, it doubles. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, Dillikins. Using moves of a type that's our opponent is weak, it is super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves on a type that your opponent is restricted isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. Just make sure you don't hit the mic, baby doll. Let me just move it back here a little bit because she's just hitting the mic, chat. I'm so sorry, chat. She just leaning her head to the hitting the mic. So, I don't mean to encourage on Ms. Dendra's battle territory, of course, but I felt best to us a liberally toxic as example. That can make math fun even for those of you who don't much like the studies, don't you think? The subject, not studies. The subject. Oh my, is that the bell? I'm supposed that all for now. Same. I'm looking forward to seeing you in this class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Okay, so that was math. So it's so basically just math and trying to figure out the different the typings, I'm assuming. Okay, got math on 2, biology 1, and battle study. Let's do battle study. You like to battle studies with Ms. Dendra? Yes, let's do it. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. For the people that doesn't know, tardy means late. Ooh, interesting, cool looking. Sue, say hello. Oh, your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dandra. Sue is a karate thing, by the way. Look at it. My age, 25, my hobby, working out, my type, well, fighting, I'm assuming. Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. You do look like a fighting type person, actually. That's all of the information. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty and battle. Oh, there's a Meowth, there's a Lockruff, I do see a Walu then, Pikachu, I'm Army. I'm trying to figure out that Pokemon that is all the way on the far right there. That's a newer Pokemon. Well, sorry for the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. No fear. Leave it to me and my muscles. You be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirit ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves and at their disposal, and each move contains qualities that you want to remember. I'm talking about the power types and power log of these moves. Higher power means more damage, exactly if your opponent is weak to that move type. Heads up, new student, question coming your way. There are two categories that attacks moves can fall under. Know what they are. It's basically psychic moves and special moves. Moves from light and moves to darkness. Move you with love and move with your hate. It's special moves and special moves. Psychic moves and special moves, basically. Awesome. Just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Not my first Pokemon game. And Dendra. Anyway, attacks moves are split into two categories. Physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon attack stat is. A special move does by damage the higher the Pokemon special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by those moves are taking less damage by having the higher defense and special defense stats, respectively. In confession, Pokemon that are good with psychic moves should raise their attack stats, and Pokemon that are good with the psychic moves should raise their special attack stats. And trying to raise both of these stats secretly will just make it hard for the Pokemon to sign in battle. Make your strong point stronger, and I always say that it goes on both people and Pokemon. Man, I just about to suggest that we do some hand-on practice. I really drive the point home, but I guess we out of time. We gently meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for books learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studies more fun. Am I right? I do like a outdoor class from time to time. But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. No, I think we got one more class. I may be wrong. Alright, good morning, Master Diligence. What class would you like to take? Let's do biology. Would you like to use biology with Mr. Jekyll? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I don't know what the difference between the higher of the points of the classes. I'm curious on that. Hello, my name is Jekyll. I be your Pokemon biology teacher. In the class, we all learn about the fiercest quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come and to join Pokemon even more for the things you learn here. In today's class, I teach you the great ways to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? I forgot we can be able to do that. You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing other than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot. You ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, they speaking into them, they soar to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a good idea in some cases. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk with you? Inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Dillikins. I see you did your homework. That correct answer is what? We should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Well, I do see Pokemon out in the Pokeballs in buildings, but I guess it's like a Mando thing, like having Mandas and stuff like that, actually. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of the Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone, I think I see they're out about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Kind of mind that you can only walk Pokemon with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. You also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Okay. We actually attended a class like one time. Okay. We need to know where the staff room's at because we best to be. We want to go. We need to make our way to the staff room. Because we need to talk to Melna. Ooh. That'll be interesting coaches here. Melna, who are you talking to? We will, Champion Melna. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. One good day then. Who are you? Oh, pardon me. What's... Oh, Dilkins. Hey, who was that? He looks awesome. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her Lab Imra. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. Got cool, practical coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in Whole Moon when I asked what was the dream is? Well, since you heard already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. I don't know. Yeah, I will. Oh wow, hang on though. I got a whole supply of I want to give you. Here goes. The trainer who reach champion rank are the ones who raise the Pokemon really strong. They pro-trio battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolute on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gem badges. Once you've done all that, and that's left is the special test, the champion achievements. And once you pass that, then you long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dreams, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we got here. It should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. Oh, great! You get to leave school to go have a adventure and learn wherever you want. I guess you should say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found myself. I find maybe I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyways, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gem locations in the map app in case you decided to go for it. Okay. Gem maps. Okay. We got a normal type that is Middle the Gym. Water is Casfoa Carwafa Gym. Bug is Cartundo Gym. I think that's Psychic. Farfornada Gym. I'm probably pronouncing these gyms wrong. Actually, Ghost, Montan, Eva Gym, Ice, Placido Gym, Electric, Lebasa Gym, and Grass is Artisan Gym. Victory Road. Okay. Give it some thought. Okay. There's the bell. Calling Master Diligence to the Director's office, please. Once again, Master Diligence to the Director's office, please. Oh, it's the Edencom, actually. Who are you? Wow, fun. Taking time out of your day and attempt to convince with me, you must be absolutely mad. Okay, where are you going? Alright, so we need to make our way to the director's office, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it here, actually, and we're gonna be continuing school in the next episode, actually. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. If you have not watched any of the past Pokemon Violet videos, the playlist is down in the description. Also, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. I will see you guys in the next Pokemon Violet video. The playlist is in the description also. Peace, guys.